He fooled New York high society, but not the IRS. You've worked hard. You've created something lasting. And if you're like many people I speak with, you want to give back to your community, your faith, your alma mater, or the causes that matter most. But sometimes generosity can get complicated, especially when the tax rules don't match the spirit in which a gift is given. This isn't meant to scare you. It's simply a reminder that even generosity deserves protection, and that's something we can plan for together. Let me share a true story, not to alarm you, but to gently highlight just how important it is to give wisely with safeguards in place. Matthew Christopher Pietrus seemed like he belonged on the donor wall. He attended every gala, sponsored opening nights at the opera, booked private jets like taxis, and gave six-figure gifts to Manhattan's most beloved institutions. To anyone watching, he was a rising star in New York's high society. But the truth was very different. Matthew wasn't a mogul. He wasn't a banker. He wasn't wealthy at all. He was a personal assistant. And the money he was giving away, it belonged to the people he worked for. Over time, he quietly moved funds from their accounts, made generous donations, built a glamorous persona, until $15 million went missing, and the illusion came crashing down. Now, most of us will never face a scandal like that. But this story reminds us of something important. The IRS doesn't care how generous you are, they care how it's documented. If someone donates in your name or from your account or moves money on your behalf, the IRS expects clarity. Even if it goes to a real charity, if the process isn't clean and compliant, you could be the one facing the questions. Let's pause for a moment and talk about something many generous families use: a donor advised fund. It's a bit like a charitable investment account. You put money in, receive a tax deduction right away, and over time recommend where the money goes. It's a smart tool when it's used correctly. But here's what most people don't realize. If the money going into that account was misdirected, misunderstood, or undocumented, you could face unexpected tax consequences. Even well-intended giving can lead to audit flags or missed deductions if the paperwork isn't aligned with the intent. And yes, it may sound strange, but it's true. Even stolen or misused money is taxable, even if all of it was given to charity. Let's say someone embezzles $5 million and donates it all. Because charitable deductions are limited, typically to 60% of your income, they may still owe tax on $2 million. And if your name or account was involved, you might have to amend returns, answer questions, or repair the situation publicly and privately. But here's the good news. You don't need to navigate any of this alone. When you give with intention and with clarity, you can protect your finances, your peace of mind, and your legacy. That's the kind of planning I believe in. If you're planning a major gift, setting up a donor-advised fund, or simply want to make sure your generosity is safe and aligned with the law, David Tuck is here to help. Let's make your generosity go further, with less stress, no surprises, and full confidence in the legacy you're leaving behind.